To our screens right now, that is the Grok and the Cho. And sabi na naman, Harith and Leomord.
So yung Leomord talagang hindi na binigay ng no limit dito. But okay, Lolita, Claude. Since open ng Claude, tingin ko kung sakali magko-Claude to, no limit will take a tank and then Kimi. Yeah. Kimi +1.
Kimi +1. So tama ang ating hula dito na dahil masyado na nakafocus sa mga players and mga teams dun sa Kimi and sa Harith, Leomord talaga nagiging bida, and no limit says, sige, muna natin ibigay yan. Dahil dito, I think that they'll consider getting Kimi as well as something like a Hellcurt. Sa mga ganitong moments na hindi na nakukuha ang Hellcurt, ay hindi na pwedeng kunin ng Leomord, nagkakaroon tayo ng konting parang focus doon. Oops. At mukhang sabi nga, nag-iisip to. So, Kimi Claude ang nakuha at binigay ng no limit. Base sa mga statistika, sa mga probability, medyo nasa winning side agad ang Claude Kimi. So, I think ang no limit dito, kailangan prepared sila. Ano ang kanilang inihanda laban sa isang Claude Kimi? Beleric and Kari ang kanilang sagot. Let's see kung ano idadagdag nila. Inubos nila yung mga tangke dito. Probably Kaya ang kanilang kukunin. Or Lolita. Or Akai. Okay, Akai is a decent pick as well.
Pati ang ganda ng ng draft din ng no limit. So they have Rafflesia, or rather they have Lunox with the burst potential. Again, yung Chaos Assault niya, sobrang sakit niya nalok pagkagamit niya ng ultimate. So I think Tamus, he needs to be prepared for this burst damage, and also with the protect from Beleric on the side of no limit. So kailangan nila ng isang magandang burst hero. I think the Claude and the Kimi is already enough, but they need to check their positioning since Kari is also there, plus the Akai.
Yeah. So now Kaya tsaka Hylos ang pipilin dito ng Team Zodiac. Of course, Kaya isang magandang sagot sa hero like Kari, but I think Lunox is gonna have a great time this game kasi wala siya masyadong check dito. And it's very rare naman din talaga makahanap ka ng check sa Lunox kasi yung Lunox will just activate his ultimate, her ultimate, I mean, tapos hindi ka na makakaporma. And we are seeing wala sa no limit ang kanilang lineup na medyo ramp up type. Hindi sila super burst. Malakas sa burst ng isang Lunox, pero yung kanilang overall damage composition, kung mapapansin nyo, yung sumabagal. Kailangan mag-ramp up ng Kari, kailangan yung Kagura with a good overturn. But I think they have the tools to go with it kasi may Beleric sila at may Akai. Two of the best tanks na pwede mag-prolong ng isang teamfight. Two of the best tanks to actually amplify the side of the Kari and the Kimi. But of course, ang main problem ng no limit is Kimi Claude. Kaya ba nila ito, Kuya Tads? Tingin mo?
Tingin ko kaya nila. Kaso, ang magiging problema lang nila is meron silang 3 heroes na kailangan ng farm.
Okay.
So, kailangan nilang siguraduhin na yung 3 heroes na yun. O kahit 2 sa 3 is makakakuha ng farm. Kagura is also there with the nice crowd control. So, I think it will be a 1-3-1. Composition sa early to middle game, and then once na makakuha sila kahit isang lightning truncheon man lang sa Kagura or at least sa Lunox, I think it's go time.
Alright, so we have the game already for game number 3. Sobrang init ang laban na to. No limit. Laban sa Zodiac. Zodiac on the blue side. You have Quake. Sa kanyang Claude, mukhang babawi dito si Quake. Now, Mark will be controlling the Kimi. Sa may bandang gitna, Sora, you have Tamus, Amber Kane on the Kaya, and A to Z now sa Hylos.
And on the right side naman, we have Team No Limit. Rafflesia para sa Akai, MM para sa Beleric, JP on the carry, Sky sa Kagura, and Kielch on the Lunox.
Napaka-importante match para sa pares sa teams. Whoever wins almost secures their berth sa top 2. And ang matatalo, ang laki ng kanilang hahabulin pa.
Makaka-pressure nga kung sino nakatalo dito. A to Z taking a lot of damage from MM and Sky. Again, the damage not enough, but it's a 3-hero rotation naman para sa side ng No Limit, and sila ang magsisecure ng Crab.
Yeah, I think so. So actually, ang nangyari din is na napuwersa na gumamit ng sprint itong ating Hylos, but that's some first blood already. Putting up top, Rafflesia going down for the count, at mukhang ipe-pressure na itong top na to ni Mark. Nakaspatan pa niya si Kelch. Nasasaktan siya. Rocket, wala na.
Wala pa.
Wala pa. Hold on.
cooldown pa ang rocket nga niya. Pero kung saan meron siyang rocket, that will be a secured kill on the side ng Zodiac. Para sa bottom lane naman, we have a 2-lane composition, Hylos and Claude trying to farm against the JP on his carry. Pero sa top lane naman, we have a 2 versus 2 skirmishes. We have Sky and MM, pero wala pa dun yung kill potential eh. Wala pa silang items and also level 4 pa lang si MM. So medyo risky yun on the side of Sky since mawawala yung protect potential ng Beleric dito. And well, as you can see, we have a 3v3 matchup here. Napagandang talong nga naman. Plus a yin yung overturn from Sky. And Beleric will be going to take down Kaya. A2Z still trying to chase Sky here. And yung passive ni Kagura is nag-proc. So additional shield.
Yes.
Plus a 1,000 pounder again from Akai. They will secure that kill against this Hylos.
This is how you actually play against Kimi. Kasi Kimi, masakit siya, dami siya for sure. Pero if you have tanks to be the main shields for you, kung malam ng mga tanks sila yung ginagawa nila para i-prevent yung damage doon sa backlines, magagawa nila. And kung tama din yung pag-juggle, Kuya Tans, kasi para magpapalitan sila kung sino yung pupunta sa harap at tatakin yung damage ni Kimi. Kasi Kimi cannot select his targets or her targets. Kung sino lang talaga yung unang tatamaan, sila yung madadamage.
So tamang control lang talaga. So it's all about the tanks, how they can manage their positioning. Pero ito nga, No Limit trying to take down the first turtle of the game. At si Kagura, mga kaibigan na makakuha. It's time for them to back off. Kaso si Claude naman, tamang farm na din sa bottom lane looking for his first core item.
So now, I think it's still pretty close. 400 gold, hindi siya ganun pakalaki as of this moment. But yeah, No Limit getting 2 kills dito. So now, ang next na very important na goal for both teams is of course the turtle. Kailangan nilang secure. I think that whoever gets a turtle gets the advantage in terms of team fights. Amberkin hindi siya abot doon para kumuha ng kanyang divine judgment.
Pati isa pa sa mga nakikita kong may mechanic ng battle mirror image, pwede mo siyang itutok dun sa may cliff, tapos mag-extend siya ng ng area. So
pwede.
Ang ganun siya kahirap hulihin. So kailangan mag-force dito ng kailangan maka-initiate kaagad yung No Limit and take down the Claude. Pero kung sakali naman hindi mangyari yun, nandun din yung Hylos with his ultimate and also the sustainability and also the gank potential ng Amberkin ni Kimi. Ni Kaya.
No, to the bot, mukhang magkakaroon yata ng konting movements with the carry as well as the Beleric. Medyo off lang din para sa No Limit dun sa kanila mga ganks. So, sobrang kailangan nila na nandun si Akai. Kasi otherwise, wala silang enough lang. And I don't think that the stun coming out from the... ito, like we mentioned, nag-ulti na nga sila dito. But the ultimates and the sprint and the glorious pathway activated lahat ng defensive skills na ibato dito ng Zodiac just to run away from No Limit.
Oo nga, pati muntik pa mapatay si MM doon. Kasi muntik pa siya mapatay sa tower rather. Pero ang ganun disengage on the side of No Limit. They don't want to overcommit. Pero sa bottom lane naman, bumabasag si Kari at si Kagura and they will take down the first objective on their side. Pero sa top lane, we have Kilb still trying to farm area, almost level 7 now. At Kuya Wolf, ibang klase ang ikot dito. Wala talaga nagpa-farm. Lahat gusto bakbakan.
This gives a little bit of time nga lang sa isang Thamus na nakakita tayo ng free farm. And also, Zodiac able to get the turtle. Again, advantage to dahil meron silang Kimi. Meron siyang bonus damage doon sa turtle dahil sa kanyang emblem set.
Si Raptation, mukhang mahuhuli pa nga yata si Mark doon, pero sobrang bilis niya. Tamang slide lang para kay Kimi. Trying to run away from Raflesha. At si Sora meron siyang Bloodlust Axe, so yung lifesteal niya mas masakit. Pero na siyang sigurong sumama sa mga fights, sa mga small skirmishes to get that advantage para sa sustainability niya. But si Quek and A2Z, still, ito yung sinasabi natin ng mga micro objectives. Kailangan mong kunin yung blue buff, kailangan mong kunin yung crab kasi yun ang tutulong sa'yo para makaangat sa early game. Mas lumamang, rather.
And it's just important kasi kailangan mo ng extra damage or extra advantage sa early game. Kasi early game will also decide your late game. At ito, nakapo.
Divine Judgment.
Walang taka si Kuya JP.
Kasi nandun talaga si Mark. Once na nandun talaga si Kimi sa mga laban, sobrang bilis lang. Yung disable rather ng Divine Judgment is already enough for them to burst them out. At meron ng BOD si Mark.
This is gonna be really scary. Napakaagang BOD dito para kay Mark is 6-minute BOD na may boots. Si BOD is a very expensive item kasi kung sabihin natin 5 minutes nakakuha ka ng isang tier 3 item agad, that's decent. Pero 6-minute na BOD, since BOD costs 3,000 if I'm not mistaken, higher than most na mga items. It just means na sobrang taas na ng farm agad dito ni Mark.
Oo. Pati almost siya ang nakakuha ng mga kills dito currently, 2-0-0 para kay Mark. But looking at the positioning here, no limit, preventing any additional, or he might be able to catch out A2Z with the Hurricane Dance. He will be pulled out away from the rest of his team, but the damage is already enough for them to burst him out. Grabe mga kaibigan, 2-0 exchange on the side of Team No Limit. At ito yung sinasabi natin na kaya effect na kayang-kaya niyang gumang ng kahit yung damage niya sa Ring of Order, it's already enough para malaman mo kung meron tao dun o hindi. Sobrang bilis niya.
Yep, but of course, the better jump in from No Limit. Ang ganda rin ng timing ng Yin Yang overturn. Turtle will be taken by No Limit at this point. Dahil nabubugaw din nila yung Zodiac. Zodiac is 2 men down. So, 2 men down at sila ay binigay na lang nila. Kinonceal na lang din nila yung third turtle dito sa side ng No Limit.
Pero hindi pa rin papatalo talaga yung Zodiac. They're committing 3 heroes sa middle lane. Nag-1-3-1 din sila. Talaga nang bibigay sila ng farm sa Claude and also sa Tamus, just delaying the push from No Limit. Pero No Limit din naman, syempre, kukuha din ng additional farm, that additional XP, and then maghihintay din sila ng next objective. Around 9-minute mark or once na nag-summon na yung Lord natin.
Demon Hunter Sword already available para sa ating Claude. But Kimi, like we mentioned, mas mayaman din. And I think that yung mga cores dito na Zodiac is mas mayaman overall compared to No Limit. For example, carry, endless battle pa lang, Kagura, also not, hindi siya as farm. Pero in terms of overall gold, parehas pa rin para sa team. So,
hindi nalalayo. Mga 300 pesos lang. 300 pesos lang ang lamang ng No Limit dito. Or rather ng Zodiac.
Gusto ko yung Athena Shield timing dito para kay Sora. It allows him to be that pseudo tank na rin para sa No Limit. Hindi siya mababurst down din agad dahil dun sa Athena Shield na yun. Tapos pwede pa siyang lumaban. And when his HP goes very low, pwede siya mag-ultimate, tapos doon na siya mag-deal ng damage. So, at the early stages of the game, maganda tong Athena Shield pickup para kay Tamus.
Kasi sobrang aga. Parang pwede na agad siya sumama sa bakbakan pagkatapos siya makakuha ng Athena Shield. And with the burst potential ng yung burst kasi ng Luna, pati yung ibang team with Kagura as well. So, kailangan talaga ng more sustainability. Kailangan nila makabili ng oras na maka-hit siya, plus with the ultimate for them to restore his health back.
Correct. Now, the bottom want to go for the Claude. Kaso, ang difference dito ng No Limit sa Zodiac is No Limit, wala sila ng parang jump initiation. Like the Divine Judgment jump mula kay Amberkin, Skya. No Limit, wala silang ang advantage doon. So, ang hihintayin nila dito is mag-kumpol-kumpol yung Zodiac at makakuha ng magandang Akai Ultimate.
Akai Ultimate plus Yin Yang overturn. Kailangan talaga nang i-pull off yun. Pero A2Z popping the sprint. Able to run away from that small group up by Team No Limit.
Ang effect nga nito is nakapag-push itong ating si Sora. The Tamus also very, very far. Nakakuha sila ng push dun sa may top. And actually, dun sa nangyaring exchanges na yon, biglang 2K ang lamang ng Zodiac. Lord's Pathway activated. Mukhang Lord will be secured by No Limit.
Sora may iwan dito, tol. Ako, makakatakas pa rin. Pero
makakatakas pa rin.
Buy time lang talaga ang ginawa ng Zodiac doon. Pinush back lang nila yung No Limit. Binate nila si Tamus. Sige, hulihin nyo ako. Habang binabanatan nila yung Lord.
Very well played coming out from Zodiac. Yung kanilang map movements dito, getting the better off of No Limit. Dahil sa kanilang maneuver, dun sa pagbuda dun sa Lord tapos dun sa may taas, walang namatay sa kanila. Sora just made the space habang ginagawa nila yung pag-takedown ng Lord. That is very well done mula sa Zodiac.
Well played. Doon may kita yung team comms ng mga team, ng mga squad eh. Kasi, sige, guguluhin ko, take nyo yung time. Then, okay, meron pa akong 5 seconds, pupunta ako dyan sa inyo para kung sakaling gusto nila mag-initiate or mag-fight, mag-commit sa fight na yun. Pero nice judgment from the side of Zodiac, and now they're trying to help the Lord, pushing this tier 3 sa top lane. Pero syempre, mahirap pa rin since yung Kagura, yung same umbrella niya, pa rin, may sustainable damage din pati yun.
So naman sa may gitna, mabilis na pagtulak dito para sa Zodiac. Yes, nawala na yung Lord, but lahat ng outer turns ng No Limit ay napatumba na nila. So napakalaking lamang na dito para sa Zodiac. That's about 6K overall gold lead for themselves.
Ako, yung Claude pati Kimi effect, all talagang sobrang bilis ng nilang patayin or ubusin yung mga outer towers ng No Limit. So, pwede lang gawin din yun, yung choke play na ginagawa nila. So, they're just removing or taking all of the resources ng No Limit. At papapansin mo, Kuya Wolf, talagang objective lang. Objective game lang. 2-4 pa lang tayo. Around 12-minute mark. At hindi gano'ng nagkakalayo. Maka 5K network lead ang lamang ng Zodiac. At sila na ang nagka-capitalize ng game ngayon.
Just about right. Kasi ang kanila nakukuha din is yung mga buffs. Bukod sa gold na kanila nakukuha, sobrang importante ng buffs ngayon. And they can give one to Kimi, they can give another para kay Claude. They also give the Thamus. Overall, that's really good for their team. Kasi ang lakas at bigla ng damage output dito ng Zodiac.
Oo, lalo pag si Claude nakakuha niyan, may additional siyang slow. Kung sakaling hindi siya mag-go ng corrosion site. Sa blue buff, rather. Yun yung spell na makukuha niya, yung buff na makukuha niya.
Correct. You'll see another buff.
Buff na naman.
Zodiac. And talagang mag-inflate lang dito yung kalamangan ng Zodiac. Patuloy-tuloy na mangyayari. Ito, No Limit. They can't do anything right now. Although, meron pa, ang maganda naman dito, at least meron silang carry na yun yung kanilang late game insurance for No Limit. Ang problema lang, Zodiac, meron silang dalawa. In fact, pwede pa nga maging tatlo kung yung Thamus ay magiging sobrang lakas enough. So, you have Claude, you have Kimi to worry about if you're No Limit, tapos may Thamus pa na potentially. And sobrang daling makakuha na ngayon ng pera para sa Zodiac sa kanilang mga course kasi control na kanila yung mapa. Ito yung tinatawag na natin na full map control.
Tama. Pati, tingin ko, yung factor na wala silang fighter sa No Limit, parang binibigyan mo ng malaking responsibility yung dalawang tanks mo na magposisyon para makapag-free hit ka if you're talking about if you're the ones on the backlines. So, ang laking pressure nun. Pero, once na nakapasok si Sora sa backlines, paano ka na makakatakas? Well, they can use the nature shield, but will it be enough though? Since nandun din si Quake at nandun din si Mark, gamit ang Claude, pati yung Kimi. So, the Blazing Duet should be enough. So, once na Blazing Duet siya, it's either kailangan ipop ni Beleric yung kanyang ultimate. Kung hindi, mawawala or malulusaw ka agad yung mga nasa backline.
Sila mismo din malulusaw. Yeah, I agree with you. So, sobrang reactive ng dito ng No Limit dun sa, well, that's how they tailor their lineup din naman. It's very interesting kasi the problem I have with lineups na gantong reactive is naghintay ka, magkamali ka lang, but there could be one pero nag-flicker out lang dito si Amberkin. Could be a turnaround. Ito na nga, Blazing Duet. Nasakta sila dito. Beleric is gonna likely go down din. Napag-ulti pa siya dito. Nakapang konting spell bomb. And actually, nakakuha pa sila ng isang kill kay Amberkin. However, can they get more? 2 for 1 trade-off. Yelch!
No!
Napagandang takedown dun sa isa. Kimi goes down, but he might be chased down by Quake. At mukhang katapusan na nga niya dito. That's a 3 for 3 trade-off.
Grabe nga naman talaga yung mga pangyayari na yan. With that fight, medyo lumalamang. Humahabol din pala ng yung No Limit. That gave them a lot of ample time para makalabas si Kari safely sa salina at makapag-farm siya. So, still the pressure is up for both teams since the Lord is already up. So, kung sino makakuha ng Lord, at least, ang laking advantage nila para makapush and also when it comes to the next team fight.
Smartly, hindi na nag-engage doon si Kari. But now, nag-respawn na ang mga members ng Zodiac as well as No Limit. Sila lang. It's Kilch. 6 seconds into responding. JP actually starting the level 2 Lord na nasasaktan din siya. Kaya HP na lang siya dito. But Amberkin, medyo napasama yata ng entrance. At mapapaday siya bilis na. Ghost Pathway activated as they try to chase this carry. Pero yung Lord, napakababa na ng HP. Oh, the Blazing Duet able to finish off. Pero Lord will be stayed by No Limit. Ang kapalit nga lang is a double kill. Actually 4 in total. Kasi double kill sa Kimi, double kill pa rin dito sa Kari. Yes, nakuha nila yung Lord. Yes, natanggal nila kay Zodiac. But they'll lose 4. And even potentially 2 inhibitor turns dito. The bottom lane gonna be pushed by the Claude. While mid, nandito si Kimi.
And I think it's all about decision making eh. Kumbaga, si Kari, marami na siyang nakuwang damage coming from the Lord. Almost 50% before the start of the fight. So tingin ko...
Napag-ulti pa siya. Hindi na. Ayun, napag-ulti. Pero can he actually survive afterwards? Hindi na.
Medyo mahirap. And
hindi na kinaya.
Yep, and just like what I mentioned earlier, it's all about decision making talaga. Kasi alam mo na 50% HP ka, kailangan ano ka na, backlines ka na, kailangan mo na mag-out or kailangan mong tansyahin ng team nyo kung mag-go ba tayo dito o hindi. Kailangan nyo pilihin kung ano yung mga laban na kailangan nyo ng kunin.
Well, smartly, Zodiac, hindi pa sila naging greedy dito. Nag-back out sila even after taking 2 inhibitor turrets. Dahil alam nila na mag-respawn na yung side ng No Limit. Nice respect here. Respect play coming out from Zodiac. More importantly kasi yung No Limit, nag-try sila ng isang bulwark play na maghahabol sila. Pero syempre, hindi sila na-allow ng Zodiac. Zodiac now in a very, very comfortable spot onto taking this game.
Oo, tagang gumaganda. Dalawa na agad na nakuha nila na turrets from the coming from the middle lane and also the bottom lane. So kailangan talagang ang laking risk ng ginawa nila doon, ang laking decision ng ginawa ng No Limit doon sa Lord Tick na yun. Tingin ko yun yung impact na lumamang or binigyan nila ng opportunity yung Zodiac para mas mapalaki yung winning percentage nila rather.
Yeah. And I think that going back dun sa topic na medyo na pigilan tayo before the clash. What I don't like about the lineup of No Limit, kahit pa sabihin natin may promise pa rin. What I don't like about it is reactive. Kasi ang talagang pang-initiate lang nila is yung Akai ultimate, diba? And hindi siya as devastating as, for example, Minoan Fury na maganda or Akaya ultimate, diba? Divine Judgment na kaya mo talaga makuha ng kill. At dahil yun lang yung kanilang lockdown, naging reactive sila. Kasi yung Beleric is naturally a passive hero, a defensive hero. Hindi siya mauuna. So, No Limit is actually at the mercy of Zodiac and Zodiac being wrong or magkaroon ng bad decision. And unfortunately, Zodiac, hindi pa sila nagpapakita dito ng bad decisions that can ruin the game for them. So, yeah, siguro yun lang din yung medyo nakakatao dito. Kasi magandang pang-punish yung kanilang lineup for sure. Meron silang magandang turnaround potential. Pero what if wala silang mistakes na mapapunish?
Yun nga lang. Yun nga. Talagang ano lang yan hanapan lang ng opening Especially sa draft nila. Sobrang ang hirap. 3 yung pinoprotektahan ng tank mo. So, kailangan mo talagang makahanap ng opportunity. Well, you do have the Hurricane Dance. Kaso, anong gagawin mo sa Hurricane Dance? Magta-1,000 pounder up ka, then Hurricane Dance papunta sa mga backlines mo. So, medyo alanganin. So, kailangan talagang i-pull off perfectly yung kanilang draft para sa No Limit para ma-dominate tong game na to.
But of course, Zodiac, napaka-komportable ng spot nila ngayon kasi yung No Limit, kailangan magdepensa ng mga kanilang mga torre. In fact, yung kanilang carry is parked here sa may bottom lane at hindi sila makakuha ng play dito sa gitna. Unless, of course, lumaban dito yung Zodiac. Nakita mo yung yung maximum charge. Nasaktan. The bulwark ginamit nila dito. But naku po, nasasaktan mula doon kay Claude. They were able to lock down quick. This is very promising if they do get the kill. Meron silang yinyang overturn. Immortality is popped dun sa Claude and that is a shutdown mula dun sa Kagura. Pero napalay nila yung kaya dito. That's a double kill already. And this is really, really promising for No Limit. In fact, nakakuha sila ng 3 because of that. What a yin-yang overturn mula kay Sky.
Yep, yin-yang overturn plus the nature shield from MM. Talagang kinuha niya lahat, inabsorb niya lahat ng damage output coming from the Zodiac and making sure na masusustain at mabubuhay yung 3 backlines nila.
No Limit. This is very promising. Makakuha sila ng turret dito sa may gitna. And they still have few minions to help them. Let's do this! Beleric na ulti na para sure na sa mayuha kayo ng ulti na rin para mazona sila! No Limit! What a play!
Objective is the name of the game.